Hello, good morning all. Good morning Apollo class. How's your morning? Okay, so I hope you are still excited to do all our assignment, to join all the Zoom, and then you can get more lesson. Okay, so today we will continue our lesson in CB with the topic respect. Okay, so let us watch a story about respect and disrespect girl.
Benny and Clara were cousins. Though both were beautiful and smart, yet were entirely different at heart. Benny was kind at heart, while Clara was a snob. Benny always treated people with respect and care, while Clara did the opposite. As a result, everyone loved and appreciated Benny, and Clara hated her out of jealousy. One day, both of them went to a school picnic. Benny got lost in the woods. She wandered for some time and came across a strange house. She went in and found that the house belonged to some dwarfs. The dwarfs welcomed her. Benny told them that she was lost and wanted to find her friends. The dwarfs promised to help her if she agreed to spend a day with them and do what they asked her to do. Benny had no choice but to agree. The eldest dwarf commanded her to cook dinner for all. Benny complied. She cooked a tasty dinner and served all gladly. The next morning, the second dwarf asked Benny to help him clean the house. Again, Benny complied gladly. As she finished cleaning, she saw the third dwarf yelling at birds for eating away the corn that he had planted. Benny went to him and asked him politely to calm down. Then she did all the funny things she knew to scare away the birds. The fourth dwarf was watching her shoo away the birds. He had a hearty laugh, and Benny, too, joined in the laughter sportingly. All the dwarfs were happy with the respect and care that she had treated them with. They gifted her a bag full of jewels. Next, within a fraction of a second, she found her amidst her friends and Clara. Everyone was glad to see her back. Where have you been? Benny told her about her experience with the dwarfs and how, in return of spending a day with them, she was gifted a bag full of jewels. Clara grew even more jealous of Benny. She asked her to show her the place where she got lost. Benny did so, and before she could explain further, Clara went running in the woods. Soon, Clara found herself standing in front of the same house. She entered the house without permission and with a haughty attitude. She saw all the four dwarfs there. I've lost my way in the woods. I'll spend a day with you, and when I leave, you'll have to give me a bigger bag of jewels, bigger than the one you gave Benny. None of the four dwarfs liked her, but they let her stay. The eldest one asked her to cook dinner. Oh, do I look like a servant? The next morning, the second dwarf asked her to help him clean the house. I don't do dirty jobs. Later in the day, Clara was taking an afternoon nap, which was disturbed suddenly by the yelling of the third dwarf, who was shouting angrily at the birds. Clara came out and started shouting at him. Seeing this, the fourth dwarf set up a scarecrow to shoo off the birds. On seeing the scarecrow, she mocked at it. When asked not to, she also made fun of the short height of the dwarfs. You are a very disrespectful girl. Now it was time for her to leave. The dwarfs were very much upset with her. Within a fraction of a second, she found herself amidst her friends and Benny. Clara realized that she was in rags, had an ugly face with scars all over, and was carrying a bag full of stones. All the kids made fun of her. Later, Benny explained to her that all this had happened because of the disrespectful treatment that she had given to the dwarves. The realization changed Clara's nature.
Okay, kids. Nah, for the story, you know what is the difference of Clara and Benny? Who is the respect girl? Siapakah nama perempuan yang sifatnya respect? Iya, Benny. Yang sifatnya sombong, snob tadi dibilang. Iya, Clara. Okay, so there are two girls, namely Benny and Clara. Ya, satu respect, satu disrespect. Okay, can you see the difference of Clara? Clara memperlakukan teman-temannya dengan baik. Kemudian ketika dia menumpang di dwarfers, itu artinya kurcaci ya, di dwarfs. Okay, ketika Clara menumpang di sana, dia menghargai yang punya rumah. With complied, memenuhi apa yang diminta oleh kurcaci untuk dikerjakan, ya kan? Iya, dia memasak makan malam, dia menyapu rumah, dan membantu kurcaci untuk mengusir burung yang akan memakan tanaman mereka. Different with Clara. What Clara have do? Apa yang sudah dilakukan Clara? Iya, pertama, Clara meminta Benny untuk menunjukkan tempat di mana dia menemukan jewels. Nah, Clara belum selesai berbicara, dia sudah meninggalkan Benny, ya kan? Jadi si Benny masih menjelaskan, tapi Claranya udah langsung pergi. It is disrespect, right? Iya, coba bisa kamu temukan lagi contoh-contoh disrespect yang dibuat si Clara di video. Can you find any attitude of disrespectful by Clara? Coba lihat lagi. Perlakuan apa, what treatment, perlakuan apa yang sudah dibuat Clara that show yang menunjukkan disrespect? Iya, yang pertama ketika dwarfs, kurcaci meminta dia untuk memasak makan malam, apa yang dilakukan Clara? Clara bilang, apa aku seorang pembantu? Dia melawan, right? Padahal dia sedang numpang. Iya, terus yang kedua, Clara tidak mau membersihkan rumah karena menurut dia itu pekerjaan yang kotor. Padahal Clara menumpang, right? Harusnya dia respect. Oke, and then the last. Iya, si Clara mengejek badan kurcaci yang pendek, ya kan? Dan dia marah karena mengganggu tidurnya Clara saat kurcaci mengusir burung. Padahal kan yang numpang Clara, right? Iya, oke. Nah, so from the story kita akan tahu why is respect important, ya. Dari video tadi apa bedanya yang didapatkan Clara dengan yang didapatkan oleh Benny? Benny kan respect. Apa yang didapatkan oleh gadis yang respect itu? Iya, Benny got jewels, ya, mendapatkan perhiasan, ya kan, emas, mutiara, ya kan. Kemudian kalau Clara dapat apa? Clara disrespect, right? Iya, dia mendapatkan batu dan teman-temannya pun jadi mengejek dia, ya kan? Iya, kenapa teman-temannya mengejek dia? Karena Clara pun tidak pernah menunjukkan sikap respect. Dia menunjukkan sikap yang sombong dan iri, ya kan? Oke, nah, today we will see the difference, gimana hidup kamu kalau kamu tidak respect, dan gimana hidup kita kalau respect. The first, when our life without respect, our relationships will be filled with conflict and dissatisfaction. Iya, ketika hidup kita tidak menghargai orang lain, maka kita pun akan menemukan masalah, ya kan? Iya, kemudian nomor 2, kalau kita nggak respect, orang lain juga tidak akan menghargai kita. Iya, oke, kemudian teman kita akan sedikit, kemudian teman-teman yang lain juga nggak akan suka sama kita. Ya, coba kalau teman kamu lagi ngomong, kamu potong, terus kamu tinggalin. Besoknya teman kamu nggak mau lagi cerita sama kamu, right? Nah, udahlah, janganlah kita main sama dia. Dia kan nggak pernah menghargai kita, nggak pernah menghargai mainan kita selalu diejek. Nah, karena itu jadinya nggak ada lagi yang mau berteman sama yang disrespect. Oke. Nah, but if your life with respect, you can feel safe. Safe itu kita yang merasa disayang, dilindungi. Example like Benny. Tadi Benny kan disayang sama kurcacinya, right? Iya, kurcacinya tidak ada mengganggu dia, malah dikasih jewels, ya kan? Oke, next. Like by others, ya kan? Disukai oleh orang lain. Kemudian have many friends. Iya, memiliki teman yang banyak. Kenapa temannya banyak? Karena kita suka membantu, ya kan? Tadi Benny membantu kurcacinya, right? Iya, dibantunya menyapu rumah, mengusir burung, memasak makan malam, ya kan? Kemudian happy because we can treat others well. Iya, kalau kita buat orang lain senang, kalau kita memperlakukan orang dengan baik, jiwa kita pun akan senang, ya kan? Mental kita pun akan senang. Coba kalau anak-anak Miss datang ke sekolah, terus guru-gurunya suka sama anak-anak Miss, senang nggak? Senang kan? Kalau misalnya anak Miss baru datang, terus guru-gurunya bilang, ini siswa yang sangat sopan, sangat respect, ya kan? Dia selalu menghargai, terus gurunya selalu menyapa, good morning, good students. Kamu semangat nggak untuk sekolah? Happy? Iya, happy, right? Nah, kalau kita juga respect, our life without fear of being judged. Jadi kita nggak akan dihakimi oleh orang lain. Kenapa? Karena kita juga sudah memperlakukan mereka dengan baik. Terus kita pun tidak akan dibeda-bedakan. Dia akan dibilang, nggak usah lah teman sama dia. Iya, kita nggak akan mengalami itu karena apa? Karena kita appreciate it all, karena kita sudah menghargai semuanya. Terus kemudian we accept them, kita menerima orang lain, jadi orang lain juga menerima kita. Nah, coba lihat di gambar ini. Dia sendiri kan? Dan teman-temannya belajar. Kenapa dia bisa sendiri? Pertama, karena snob, disrespect, right? Iya, kalau kamu disrespect, kamu gak akan bisa bergabung sama teman-teman kamu. Kamu akan malas atau kamu akan pergi sendiri. Kamu gak akan merasa bahagia. Coba, muka mereka bahagia, right? Iya, mukanya ini gak bahagia. Karena apa? Iya, karena arrogant, ya kan? Terus orang lain pun jadi gak peduli. Karena apa? Karena kita tadi gak respect juga, right? Iya, oke. Nah, masih ingat grafik yang Miss kasih minggu lalu? Iya, if you give respect, you get respect, ya. You give respect, you get respect. How to get respect? Bagaimana untuk mendapatkan penghargaan orang lain? Ya, give respect first, ya. To get respect, you have to give and get. Jadi give respect, and then you will get. Okay. Nah, I believe you already know about this. And then being respectful of others, dengan menghargai orang lain dan menghargai diri kita sendiri, it will increase our self-esteem, akan menambahkan harga diri kita, kesehatan mental kita, dan kita akan happy sepanjang hari, ya kan? Kita akan menjadi lebih baik. Oke, kita pun akan menjadi lebih tenang. Iya. Nah, jadi ada beberapa types of respect, yaitu namely self-respect, menghargai diri sendiri, respect others, menghargai orang lain, respect our social norms, menghargai peraturan atau norma-norma yang ada di sekolah kita, terus menghargai alam, ya kan? Menghargai alam, kemudian menghargai nilai-nilai yang kita anut di agama kita ataupun di suku ataupun di tempat tinggal kita. Oke. Nah, so look at this one. Coba lihat gambar ini. What do you think? Why this picture we say disrespect? Kenapa gambar ini kita bilang disrespect? Why? Iya, because not caring others. Kalau misalnya kita di transportasi umum, kalau kita sehat, tetapi ada orang yang lebih membutuhkan tempat duduk, ada orang yang misalnya hamil, atau ada orang yang cacat. Nah, kita harus mengalah ya. We are giving up our seat. Kita harus memberikan tempat duduk kita. Iya, jadi it's better, itu lebih baik kalau misalnya orang-orang yang lebih membutuhkan di transportasi umum kita utamakan. We priority them. Iya, yang mana yang kita prioritaskan tadi? Orang hamil dan juga orang yang kekurangan atau berkebutuhan khusus ya. Oke, next. Nah, if just now disrespect, this is the example respect. Ini adalah contoh yang menghargai. Dengan cara gimana, Miss? By helping people cross the street, membantu untuk menyeberangkan nenek. Miss, aku masih kelas 3, Miss, belum bisa bantu nyebrang. Iya, belum bisa bantu nyebrang ya, anak Miss. Oke, kamu bisa bantu yang lain. Contohnya kalau misalnya di rumah, kan nenek kita sudah sangat susah untuk ke kamar mandi, you can help. Ya, kamu bisa bantu to guide, untuk membimbing berjalan. Can you imagine betapa bahagianya nenek yang kamu bantu itu? Dan dia akan bilang, thank you my good kids, terima kasih anak yang baik. Kita jadi happy, right? Senang nggak kalau orang lain bilang thank you? Senang, iya. Jadi ketika kita senang, kita akan bahagia, terus mental kita sehat, hidup kita terasa tenang, ya. Oke, next. This is also example of respect, itu berbicara dengan tenang tanpa berteriak, oke? Nah, kalau kamu berteriak di rumah, Ma, like that. Mana sih Ma, bukuku? It means you are not disrespect. You are disrespect ya, itu artinya kamu gak respect. Kalau mama di kamar dan kamu sedang di dapur, you need helping for your mom, ya just go and then say to your mom, Mommy, can you help me? Like that, okay? And then don't shout, jangan berteriak kalau masih bisa dijumpai, ya kan? Oke, berteriak itu kalau dari hutan, kalau kamu udah nggak bisa lagi melihat orang, kan? So kita perlu untuk mengeluarkan suara sehingga yang lain tahu. Oke, nah. Let us respect others so that we too are respected. Okay? Kita harus menghargai orang lain supaya kita juga dihargai. Iya. Okay, remember ya, to get respect, you have to give respect. Okay? So enough for today. We don't have assignment. Kita tidak ada tugas. Just practice how can you respect your mom without shouting in your home, tanpa berteriak-teriak di rumah. Helping your mom untuk menyapu rumah, right? Okay, and then don't bully others. Thank you.